when you're a kid, but you're a grown adult. Okay, now let's see the jump.
Nice snowy outside. It's cool. Got our first big snow of the year here. Nice way to start off 2025. Got about at least 4 or 5 inches so far, which for this area is considered a lot. Here in the DMV, they're not really used to getting snow like you would be in New York or Chicago or something, but we still get a decent amount of snow every now and then. So schools close and people aren't really prepared enough to be able to handle all the snow. So for kids wanting to get out of school, it's a nice arrangement because most of the time, even if it's not a lot of snow by normal people's standards, schools usually get canceled and stuff. So I still gotta work, but I'm taking a little break right now to shovel some snow, which will be kind of my workout for the day, I'm thinking. Hello, Happy New Year. I am currently in the process of reorganizing / remodeling my bedroom office space here. I want to turn it into a nice, pleasant, peaceful, aesthetic space that's also functional, that I can get some nice deep work done in. And right now I've got most of the things in place. I've got a decent little desk and monitor set up over there. And at this point, it's really just kind of dialing in the aesthetics, making things look nice. And so to do that, I'm about to go to IKEA to pick up some things. So I'm thinking of getting some little shelves or something, maybe another light, I think, in this corner could be nice. Not too sure yet, but we'll see what IKEA has and hopefully make it look nice.
See, I feel like your closet.
And some lights and some cameras. I did not know they made these tiny pegboards. I have a big one. These tiny ones would probably fit so much better. All right, so it has been a little while since I got all that stuff from IKEA. I've just been too lazy to set it up. Honestly, it seems like it's going to be a lot of work, but it's just been sitting in the corner of my room taking up space. So it's time, and I definitely want to make this room look a little nicer for me to film stuff in here, and just also because I got some shelves, it should be able to help me store some things better so I can have more space in here and it doesn't feel as cramped. But basically what I'm going to be doing is kind of remodeling this desk setup / wall here. I've got a big blank wall just with this Hachimura jersey over there, but there's a lot of space on this wall. So what I have is this IKEA pegboard. You've probably seen these before. These are super popular. I'm thinking of putting this just behind the monitor here on the wall. And then I also got this big shelf from IKEA as well. It's called Lack. It's like this big wide shelf. So what I'm thinking, if I can pick this up, is this is gonna go like above the monitor like that. Okay, that's a whole forearm workout. I'm gonna put the shelf like above the monitor. I actually kind of drew a little diagram on my iPad. Maybe I'll just put that on screen because I was trying to figure out how to make this whole thing work without it just being a whole mess, and I want it to look good and stuff. So I've got a bunch of vinyl records. Miles Davis. If you didn't know, I was actually named after Miles Davis, so I feel like I should have some of his stuff hanging up in my room. So we're gonna put some of these on the wall. Definitely no interior designer, so this will be good practice for me. I think thus far I haven't really been paying too much attention to just aesthetics and visuals in my life as a whole, like when it comes to clothing or my desk setup or my room or anything like that. I'm more of a functionality guy, so I like things that have some useful function, like some gadget or things like that, or I just want clothes that feel comfortable and get the job done. I've never really been big into fashion, but I think I've gotten to the point now where I want to sort of take some more of that stuff seriously, because I do recognize that even if, you know, wearing a nicer looking outfit or setting up your room in a way that looks, you know, more aesthetically pleasing, it doesn't improve the functionality of it. It's still valuable because it'll make you feel better just in the clothes you're wearing, feel more confident, or in the case of a room, it'll be more enjoyable to work there or just film content in my case if my room looks nice and isn't a complete mess all the time. So that's kind of one of my, I guess, New Year's resolutions, but basically to hold myself to a higher standard in terms of how I present myself and my space and keeping it tidy and my outfits tidy. The fashion one I still need to work a lot on. I've been gradually clearing stuff out of my closet. You can see back there. Basically just have like a bunch of clothes from Uniqlo. I don't have pants that fit me well, so I haven't really gone too much down the fashion road yet, but it's definitely on tap for this year. So if you have any fashion tips or brands that you recommend, definitely let me know, because I've basically just worn Uniqlo my whole life and feel like I should branch out a little bit or just get different things from Uniqlo. I don't know. You let me know. Alright, now for this week's unboxing, just a little something that I got from my favorite store. Some of my family kindly got me an Apple gift card for Christmas. I guess they heard that I like Apple products. Not really sure where they got that from, but since pretty much everything at Apple is super expensive, there's not a whole lot of options for things to use a gift card on. So what I ended up getting was just this new Apple Watch strap. I've been using some kind of like fake leather one from Amazon and it's kind of falling apart. It smells kind of weird. So I got their new Sport Loop. So we're gonna see how this is. I have the Apple Watch Series 6 and now they're up to Series 9, I believe. So mine is about or almost 4 years old, I think. And I honestly don't use it for that much stuff. It's a little bit slow. This display is kind of tiny and it's a little clunky. So I've been debating upgrading my Apple Watch, but honestly, I'm not really sure if it's worth spending that extra money on. Maybe next year they'll do something special for the Series 10. So maybe I'll get that, we'll see. But here it is, the band. Can't get this other one off. It's kind of stuck. Damn, man. This thing is like jammed. I can't even get the old strap off. Finally. Jeez, it took me like 5 minutes to get this thing off. Okay, it's probably because there's all this nasty gunk in here. I got the red one because that was like the only one they had in stock back in the day. And it was like some special promotion. I think I got it for a discount. But the red is just such a bright color. It doesn't really go with my other clothes and outfits and stuff. So next time I definitely will get a black or just something sleek and minimal. Right, here is the new band I got. I like it. It's the ink color, so it's dark, goes well with the red, feels comfortable. Good stuff. All right, I just want to give you guys a quick progress update on my 12-week year plan. If you don't know what I'm talking about, once you're done with this video, go watch this video somewhere on my channel. Basically, I'm following this 12-week year system, and in each of these sort of weekly vlogs that I'm doing, I'm sharing an update with you guys, and you guys can kind of update me on your own progress if you're following this system. Yeah, so I'm currently on week 3. I forgot to give an update on week 2, but week 2 went pretty well. I think I did like 90% of the tasks that I set for myself that week. And so a lot better. Channel stuff was doing well. Got some videos uploaded, posted like 5 times on my Instagram. This week, things have been a bit less efficient. It took me forever to edit the last video on my channel, the 7 a.m. morning routine. It was kind of a different style, more of a voiceover with kind of, I tried to do more cinematic visuals, which I think looks really nice. So if you haven't checked out the video, definitely go watch it, but it did take a while for me to edit and stuff. So I'm a little behind schedule. Only got a couple days left this week. I've only posted on Instagram once. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the whole short form content thing and kind of like what the best style of content is for me to make on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, because I think I'd want to do something a little different from my normal videos, kind of the productivity videos and stuff, because I just want to show more lifestyle types of content, but not really sure yet the best way to kind of showcase that for Instagram. I also got to get used to filming vertical videos and things. So yeah, a little bit behind schedule. Let me know if you have ideas for the types of short form content that you'd like to see me make. Definitely let me know. That would be super helpful. But we're going to see if I can get a bunch more stuff done this weekend and kind of batch record things. And yeah, now other updates. If you've watched some of my recent vlogs, you'll know that I kind of had the thought of potentially moving to the Los Angeles area. If you don't know, I have a full-time job that's kind of a hybrid situation. So sometimes I can work remotely, but I also need to be near an office location because I sometimes will have to go into the office, and there's only certain locations in the country. One of them is in the Los Angeles area, so was the potential that I could move to Los Angeles, but I'm kind of having second thoughts about all that and whether that would be just the right sort of life move for me. I'm still figuring things out, but of course with all the recent fires in the Los Angeles area, it just feels kind of like an omen or like a sign that I should reconsider, not so hastily make this big move across the country. So finalizing that sort of move was one of my goals for my 12-week plan, but I might have to kind of revise that and switch that out for something else. And yeah, I think that's kind of where my head is at. Honestly, right now, I think deep down my ideal place to try and live, at least for a little bit, because I've never really done it, would be to live in Japan. Now, the one issue with that is I would have to quit my full-time job, which is currently my main source of income since it's based in the United States. So the only way to make living in Japan possible is if I can fully support myself through my YouTube channel, which is a work in progress. I'm not there yet. So I'm thinking maybe I ditch the idea of trying to move to California and instead hold on, save up money, grind on YouTube until I can hopefully make enough money to support myself living in Japan. And I also need to learn the Japanese language because I studied it a bit in college and stuff, but never really got too good or confident with my speaking. So I got to put a lot more work in there. But that's kind of the plan. So maybe I'll switch out that third goal with studying Japanese is what I'm thinking right now, but I'll kind of reassess everything at the end of this week when I plan week 4. But I'm currently keeping the other goals of growing subscribers on YouTube and on Instagram. So we'll see. I'm trying to show you guys kind of the reality of what it's like to sort of work towards goals in life, especially sort of side hustle projects outside of a day job and things, and the ups and downs and changing plans, and things don't always go to plan. It's just kind of how it is, but hopefully you'll stick around for the journey. And yeah, have a great rest of your week. We'll see you in the next vlog. Give me an update on how your life's going in the comments. See you later.